That's right, Robin. I'm here at Miku Restaurant with bartender Chanelle Andrade. She's going to show us how to make some delicious virgin cocktails for those of us who are kind of taking a break from the sauce after the holidays. Welcome to BCIT Magazine, Chanelle.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. So what have you got to show us today?
Well, the first cocktail we're going to make today is called the Shiso Mojito. Now I'm going to get you to help me a little bit if you don't mind.
Sounds good. Put me to work.
We'll start off with a few wedges of lime in here. We'll also put a little bit of simple syrup, but not too much. We are trying to keep things quite healthy. Now here we have some shiso leaf, which is sort of like a Japanese basil. Adds some really nice flavor to the drink, so it doesn't feel like you're just drinking a typical soda water.
Okay.
We're gonna slap it because a lot of the essential oils get released when you do that without bruising it.
All right.
Rip it a tiny bit, and now here's your part. I'm gonna get you to muddle that up for me as hard as you can.
Absolutely.
We're really wanting to release all those flavors.
I'm making a bit of a mess here.
You know what? That's fine.
All right.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So we're gonna add some ice. And if you want, you can just give this a nice little shake here.
Yeah.
And by little, I mean aggressive.
A giant shake.
You got it.
All right.
And I'll just give it, no offense.
Finish it off. Finish it off.
For good luck. Now we're just gonna wanna pour this all into the glass here. And you'll see it's a nice combination of flavors in there. We have all our ice mixed in.
Ooh, I can smell it. Very refreshing smelling.
So lastly, we'll just want to top it off with some sparkling water. And I know you're just drinking this at home, but it's always nice to have a little garnish.
Oh yeah, fancy it up a little bit.
To make it nice and pretty.
All right.
Why don't you give it a sip?
Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's very, very refreshing.
Fantastic.
Nice. Okay, so what's next?
So now we're going to move on to another one of our cocktails called the Miyazaki Mango. So we'll want to fill it up with ice here. We're going to want to put a little bit of mango puree in this.
Okay, so where can I get something like that?
You know what? They actually will have it in most grocery stores or any little small Asian markets. So we'll put some mango puree, a little bit of lime.
Give it a little zest.
A little bit of zest. Just a couple dashes of Angostura bitters.
Okay.
Now we're going to want to put a little bit of basil in here. Again, I'm just going to want to spank
Slap
it.
the basil, spank the basil.
We're going to put a few pieces of that in there. And then we're going to top it off with ginger beer.
Could you use ginger ale if you couldn't find
You
ginger
could, if
beer
you
or
wanted a little bit
something?
more of a subtle flavor.
Right.
But ginger beer is actually, you can find it at Whole Foods and a lot of Asian markets as well. So we have that all nicely stirred up in there for you.
Nice.
Would you like to do the honors?
I would love to. The garnish.
Fantastic.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I really like that one. Nice spice to it. Really good. Well, thanks so much, Chanelle.
Thank you for having me.
These are some great ideas for those of us taking a little break here. I myself am not taking a break, so I'm going to see if Chanelle has a little something we can add to these. I'll send it back to you, Robin.